gotta every single time I stream. But for her, for me, her channel's bugged. VODs don't show up. I don't know why. It could be Twitch. It could be there is a setting I know. I don't know if it's available to affiliates, but I do know it's available to partners. Um, and essentially, what they can do is they can set it to sub only mode. That's as far as I know for sure. We'll just do the start of this one. But yeah. Hello, Jer. How's it going? So hello everyone. Welcome back to some more art. I might be doing art next week as well because well, I'm moving and I'm also packing a lot of my I shouldn't say a lot. I'm packing my entire altar. Oh, that could be it. I'll ask her. Yeah, just double check. Ah. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. So the last week of August, beginning of September. So, you know, that week there, I won't be streaming that week because I'll be moving. I'll be finishing everything up and moving to my new place. But also, thank you, Jer. How's it going? So right now I'm doing a little bit of just kind of playing around with poses. Although this one picture I got is not. Let me. But yeah. Oh, I got rid of the one thing I wanted to keep up because I wanted to try to do. There's some things that you can do that will be like, okay, here's like a clothing generator. There's you know what? We're gonna do everything random today because I feel like it. We'll just do female. We'll do something a little different. We're not gonna save. Oh, don't mind this. I think this was oh yeah, signatures and stuff. That's not what. Can I switch this? What does this mean? Oh. Oh. Nah. Sorry if I'm not looking at chat right now. No. Hi. I was gonna say, I was wondering when you were gonna show up. That's fair, that's fair. I like her shoes. Voice needs more volume? Yeah. Hmm? Oh, hell yeah. Was it just really chill? Oh, it was just busy. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh. At least you're able to kind of relax for a bit. Or right now. Yeah, no worries. I also totally get if you need to, take a break. Artisan break sounds good. Okay, I need to... Yeah. Guess these were volume. Yeah, I'm gonna try to fix it a bit. I don't think it's you. I think it's just Discord. I tried changing some things. Oh yeah. My microphone's been weird too today, so full volume. Seems good now. All right. Thanks, Jared. Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to get a good ref because I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna do everything at random today. So. Hmm. I found some really good websites for stuff like that. So, like, I already have just get close to the mic. I I can only be so close to me or Jer. Yeah. I'm just here like I'm trying. Transform scale. So like, yeah. I'm hoping I can do this well. Because I was trying with one of my other random ones I wanted to do, and it was not working. The reference was like was really confusing me. Yeah, it's because I don't know if you have my stream open, but it was this pose. Mm-hmm. It's just easier for me to show, I guess. It's a cute pose, but the ruffles are very. They kind of confuse me. Huh? Yeah. Well, and like I was trying to find like, you know, unless, like where's her arm here? Where does her shoulder go? There's a hand here, and then the shoulder is kind of like here too. I'm trying to translate it as best I can to my brain, and my brain's like, what? And now I'm just going back over it, like, whatever. Oh well, whatever. But, hey. Oh, I need to. No, wait, hold on. No, not this one, not this one, not this one. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, so there's some songs on my Spotify that YouTube does not like at all. They'll be okay with everything else, but like the 99 balloons was just like, no. 99 red balloons, yeah. Because it appears everywhere, and YouTube's just like, no, no. Also, hello, Justa, how's it going? Am I even doing this right? I have to do like clothes references, but like, man, why does clothing abstract so much? Good yourself? Tired. Yeah. It's also warm as fuck, but I'm always gonna complain about the heat. Bye. Am I even doing this? That might help. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Hello, UV blacklight. Heat is the worst. Bring chill, autumn air. I know. Oh. Yee. I know, the cutie. Also, hello, hello. How are you doing? Hello. Hello. I'm just gonna add it. Alright, now I'm going back to, I'm doing this outfit. Let's go. Or this pose. I'll pick a different outfit later. She needs to be more thicker, though. Like, I know. Nothing wrong with the lady who did the pose, just the pose makes them look like they have very, very thin legs. True. Good. Can't stay too long, but I wanted to stop in and just say hi. No worries, no worries. Thank you for dropping by, though. It's always always good. Nice. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. Oh. Ooh. Toilet bowls my Justin, no! What the fuck? Toilet bowls my canvas. God damn it. Yo, that's awesome. Hello, Zombear. How's it going? How are you? Adding more. Adding more. Thick. I just have to figure out where body begins and where head. Oh wait, I changed your role in my server to draw friend because shamefully I didn't realize you were an artist till tonight. I'm half and half, I guess. I stream. I also do art. I tend to do a lot of more VTuber stuff, I guess. Or at least as of recently I have been. I love this artist. Yeah, Zombear, you suggested her last time. And I saved it. I was like, hell yeah. I think the rim should be a nice seafoam green. What the fuck? What were you gonna say? Oh yeah. Thank you. I still have to ask Draco what the hell he wanted. But I'm just like, not right now. Oh yeah, that's all I suggested last stream. Got here at a good time. Yee. Like I said, there was quite a few songs that you suggested, Zom, that I saved. Because I was like, that sounds really good. I wonder if I'll be able to do this right. Time to get an IRL VTuber suit. What? I mean, what would an IRL VTuber suit be? Just a skin suit? No. Oh, the really creepy ones. Oh, I didn't mention Lacey Strum at all last stream. I thought Impossible was one of them. Yeah, those anime masks. Oh my god. Also, Mel, you gave me way too much credit, but thank you. I got another song for you. Oh? A few, actually. Imagine a fursuit, but anime person. I've seen those. I'm horrified of those. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna tell this story, because I don't think they're watching. I don't think they care, but I had a friend tell me that they had a Tinder date who wanted to fuck them wearing one of those masks. I'm just like, oh, what? What? And it was like AliExpress bad quality. Like, it was not a good looking mask either. That's what it reminded me of, and I was like, huh. If you actually, oh. And they obviously said, yeah, right? You know, I don't know. They might have. They might have. I don't check in on them as often. As far as I'm aware, they're kind of a trash fire right now. Yeah, that one. People Crazy, by Billy Curry. I do have... Oh. What up? No, it's all good. Ooh. It's all good. It's all good. Oh. I wouldn't mind, but still. Alright. Okay, friends, I'm calling night. Good luck with the art and have a lovely stream. Thank you, UV Blacklight. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you around. How does this look right now? Not too bad. Let's add a... Bye. I'm gonna try my best. It's kind of working out. I'm guessing what's screwing me up with this pose is perspective. Yeah, and the ruffles. As always. The bane of my existence. Alright, song request is redeemed now. Yeah. Yeah, considering last time I did that. Yeah. I do Spotify song redeem quests for art streams because the last time I did it was 90% me trying to find songs on Spotify, and yeah, it's okay. As long as it's nothing like, and just as long as it doesn't have the N-word in it, it's fine. Thanks, Toffee. Sure, bruh. But yeah, the last time I did an art stream, it became a non-stop, just me looking up songs for like the longest time until I ended stream. Yeah, go for it. 1,000, I think. Just like my outfit redeemed. No Dr. Dre or Snoop Dogg. I just don't want to get on Daddy Twitch's bad side, so... yeah. As great as those guys are, yeah. Yeah. Oh, no, they're super good. Ooh. I also have to do Ricky's redeem from last time. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Just how I have to place my mic is... Oh god. I have to place my mic in, like, a weird spot because it keeps falling, and I'm just like... Wouldn't that just make the audio quality worse? Well, the only reason why it's not holding up so well is because I literally have my phone on top. Yeah. Because, I'm just trying to look for, oh, there it is. Okay. Add to queue. Hell yeah. Don't use a headset mic. I thought so. You don't use that. What are you talking about? Oh, I know Devil is a Loser. Yeah, adding that. Adding that. That's cute. 4am's mic is very good, but her headset is a 300 Razer Kitties. What? Oh no. Yep. I can't believe I'm at. You know what? Beautiful. Gotta add some Lordy. Hell yeah. Alright, and. So after this song, all the songs you guys have been redeeming. Oh no, Rickroll. Do you expect anything more or less from Justa? No. No. Rickroll? The Rickroll? Never let you down. Alright, let's see if they have it in Spotify Canada. Bro, what the fuck? I think so. You ever heard of Huey Lewis and the News? No, I have not. That's why I'm like, I don't know what this is, but neato. I don't know how I'm gonna do this pose though. What's up? Ah. Their early work was a little too new wave for my taste, but when Sports came out in '83, either really came into their own commercially and artistically. The whole album, a clear, crisp sound, and a new sheen of cosmic professionalism. Like as a song he's compared to Elvis Costello. I think Huey has a far bitter sense of humor. What? Okay. Neat. Sounds amazing. I guess. A little too new wave before '83. What the fuck? Now I am here confused. Hello. Okay, no, there's only, yeah, it's only 3 fingers there. Let's go. My man gets it. When enemies become friends for only a moment. Now let's see Rin's Huey Lewis in the News. I'm confused. I'm just gonna be constantly confused right now, and that's okay. Yeah, that's true. The world is a conundrum. You should probably rise a little bit, raise, oh. Oh, is it too, hold on. That's why. Andromeda Dance with the Dead? Was that... techno song? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Sounds good. I think it's just the... You know how our mics have been having the same issue? I think it's that. Free bird, yeah. I'm looking through my Spotify for my obscure songs. My list has everything: rock, metal, rap, Christian, pagan. I'm kind of interested in the pagan stuff. Because sometimes that shit's so good. Does this make sense? Freebird. And now everybody in my chat, most everybody in my chat is singing Freebird. Let's go. It's not on the list, but let's go. Falls under Christian artist. Oh, does she? I didn't know that. I thought she was more of a pagan artist. I am just full of only pains. Alright. What? Banana. No. Banana. Several of her songs are very steeped in the Christian faith. Oh. Interesting. She's such a good singer, though. Alright. Given this pose, I might have to redraw this depending on what I want to do. That one hand looks so weird. They just aren't overtly Christian. Huh? Oh, Jesus, what happened? Aw. Are you sure you want to be drawing with your hands hurting? Oh. Heaven forbid you ever gain those back, I guess. Oop. My demons by Fight the Fury, okay. Shit. Okay. He's my bitch. Better off or worse, and you don't care which. Devil is the loser, he's my bitch. Running into circle, you is rich. I know this song because I listened to it in high school. So it's been... Hmm? Oh, I listened to her too. Oh, so good. Hmm? I'm just... Sorry, I'm vibing. I'll do that just to, like, differentiate between hair and hand. But, like, oh my god, this hand. Oh, let's not do that. Wait. I love that this is added to queue. I almost forgot this was, like, the next one. Some of you words? What? I could kinda hear it. I'm alert because I got a shower and it won't be on for long. No worries, Toffee. It's all good. I get you. I get you. No strangers to love. You are never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Give you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. So I have a randomizer for clothing, and literally the first thing I randomize is goth clothing dressed for winter with shorts and a vest, long socks and leather faux leather or leather boots. And I was just like, it randomizes it. I was gonna go to Killstar and just pick an outfit I like. To be fair, people are... As you did. To be fair, there are people who are usually shocked that Skillet is a Christian band. Skillet's a Christian band? What? I didn't know that. What? I think it's Christianity, but anytime... What? Anytime they try to make it cool, it don't work, in my opinion. That's why you gotta hide it. I like their music. It's just so weird to hear that they're that. They're Christian. Oh my god, they have... Oh. Oh. I just discovered something on Killstar. They have aesthetics. So I have corporate, dark academia, goth essentials, pastels, punk, romantic, and witchy. Well, you see. As I went straight to that. I do like this outfit. I mean, either way, this is gonna get, like, kind of mute. I wouldn't say kind of muted, but, like, only slightly muted, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I think I've heard. I don't know if I've heard those ones, but I recognize it. There it is. Got it. No problem. That one. Oh my god. Love that song. Whiplash, but also love that song. Did you see the one that some guys made called Stacy's Dad? If the song says cunt, that's fine, right? Yes. Yeah. Hmm? Oh. I feel like that is fine if it's censored. It's just the actual one I don't want people to be like. I'm gonna do this whole outfit. Why is this outfit so good? It is. It's not my my size, but I like it. I know. That's what I love about him. I'm like, yes, yes. Ooh. Which outfit? Bruh. Bruh. What if it's about CBT? Oh, that's fine. Just waiting to be at 1K again. That is fair. What you using all your points on? If I remember. Oh, hon. Oh, hon. You know. I'm gonna request an Aussie artist called Complete. Okay. Uh, you don't know what it means? Means there? Huh? Oh, cock and ball torture. Alright, well, at least you're okay with it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Mm. When did you get that mic? Jesus. Alright, don't give me more whiplash. Bruh. Okay. First song I heard from him called Jordan. Oh, okay. Neat. Mm. Oh. I think it's the one called by Complete. I don't know who Complete. Yeah, that's what Zombear is gonna request. Just need 730 points. Sounds good. I wonder if I'm doing this right. The tasteful thickness of it. This is an Aussie rapper, yeah. Did you just tell me to play it anyway? It hasn't been redeemed. Well. Wait, you want me to redeem it anyway? Zombier has to wait until they get another 70 or 700 points. They're out of points right now. I plan to. It's a good song. Hell yeah. I don't know if I'm doing it. Unless Mel wants to. I mean, you can request more. There's no limit to... Technically, yes. Technically, yes. Technically, no. Depends on how many points you have. Oh, no. You have been saving them, haven't you? Perspective makes my brain hurt. Oh, okay. Roll your R's. Damn. The original model had no booty. I have to add one. But it also has to make sense in my brain. But for some reason, it's not making sense in my brain. I have 40k points in Bloodstream. Huh? But it looks weird. But at the same time, I'm just like, eh. Yeah, that's true. Do you feel cultured now? Oh, yes, totally. I feel like my third eye has been opened. My pores have been cleansed. My spirit wild and free. What? Nope. I do know who Wiz Khalifa is. I don't know what the song is. Oh, thanks for the bid songs for days. Hell yeah. My entire personality is Patrick Bateman from American Psycho. Yeah, that makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. What? Okay. Human body be weird. What do you mean? I'm weird. I'm so weird. I'm Dirty Dan. Oh. Yeah. Alright, hold on. What? This ass isn't working for me. I need to sculpt it. Okay. This makes sense. Ah, yeah, let me just, like, grab my own ass for a second to see how to do it properly. No wonder your asses look so good. This is Christian Metal. It's the metal band of the lead singer of Skillet. All of the Skillet members have their own bands. That's why I recognized it. But I was also so confused. Okay, let's see. Hold on. That's a leg. Ooh. Are you gonna play just some killer rounds, or are you gonna do some survivor? Killer? Oh, makes sense. True. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Really? Hmm. Ah. Skillet's drummer has a beautiful singing voice. Ooh. That's actually kind of cool that they all have different, like, bands. True. Mm-hmm. Her band is called Ledger. Oh. But who's the other band? Ah. Eh. Highlights? Oh, by Slavonic. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh! I feel with this current one, I feel like I recognize the singer. Like, I think I've seen some of their songs before. Dang, I need to request Foreigner by Ledger too. Yee. Yeah. Yeah. It is really nice. They're an animated band, right? This person, like, who's singing Jenny. Okay, I think I've seen them before. Because I'm like, I recognize this. I think I recognize it. That or Not Dead Yet. Ooh. Yeah. I have to take a look at it. We're getting the peak of refined culture tonight, boys. I wish there was a way to get points faster. Yeah, really? Oh. Oh, nice. I noticed today that I don't want to mention it because it's like, I don't want people to, like, do it out of sad, but I noticed, like, I dropped super rapidly in subs today, and I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. Was wondering when that was gonna happen. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It is like 20% more. Freebird by, okay. Oh my god. Yep, I found it. It's 9 minutes, Jesus. It's a 1.2 multiplier. Ah. Mm-hmm. I probably should have put... Oh. Ah. This is, what's playing right now is Who Can It Be Now, so. Unless it's a different Jordan song you're looking at. There's an OBS widget for that. It's literally up right now. Every time you say Freebird, it gets 2 minutes longer. Oh no. Yeah. It's only for Spotify though. So, yeah. There might be a YouTube one, but uh this is just gonna be like just a sketch, but I also do want to try to do coloring if I can. Ooh. That's an MPRIS integration, or at least in Linux, that's what it's called. Oh, I did not know that. But I also do not use Linux, so of course. Do you use Linux? Then why are you why are you talking? Drone strikes Barack Obama. Oh my god. Okay. What the fuck? Windows is something similar. Is it? Mel, install Linux right now. Bruh. Oh. Lynn sucks. I mean, yeah, that's fair. And also, a lot of games don't use Linux, so Mel, use Linux right now. I like how this is the engineer talking. Too lazy. I mean, I can say it because I don't know how to use Linux and I don't know how to program or anything, so I'm just like, haha, Windows go. Oh, that's fair. Just 600 points away. A true engineer has to use Linux, Mel. Battle of the engineers. That's a good question. I, I mean, as an engineer, you could go into comedy. Oh my god. that fucking dude. That guy was. I literally looked at that guy and I was like, yeah, that's Mel. Engineer a joke. Yeah, I could see that. And he's like you? God damn. I don't even. I've heard of Silicon Valley. I don't know anything about it. Ah. That's. You know what? That's fair. Engineer a joke. I almost want to be like, listen, guys, there's only so much engineers can do. And there's only so much that they can handle. Engineer a joke. No. There you go. You've. But with that. I'm really sorry. But. Doesn't that mean your parents engineered that? Make the funny. My tablet is heating up and is dying faster. Oh no! Brain, don't. What? Heatsink? Oh. I just let it burn my fingers and then I put it down and do something else. Oh my god. I remember that game. I also remember people selling that shit for millions. Or for thousands, I guess. I still never understood that. Oh. Yeah, because people are dumb. Free bird. I'll be your bee. No worries, it's all good. Why? What are you gonna do to them? Oh no. At least somebody's using their education. At least one of us is using their education. Ads during Freebird. F. I meant that you were using your education, not me. Ejima, what, dude? Babadaboopy. Okay. One of these days, I have to go through my whips and finish them. But today is not that day. Tomorrow won't be either. No, I have things to do that day. I'm just gonna take some bottles out, and then I thought I'd grab some groceries and whatnot. At least just for the week. I'll be fine. I'll be going out in like middays. So I think the most careful I need to be is the heat. On my white ass, yes, absolutely. It is for the most part. No, but like I took a trip to Vancouver once with some friends, and we went to Stanley. I think it's Stanley Park. What is it called? Middle of the day, we were doing some. They have like a golf course there. It was actually kind of fun. Not a huge fan of golfing, but that one was kind of nice because the park is really beautiful. Um, I forgot to bring sunscreen, and me and the other white person, we were like literally red as lobsters by the time we came back. We're as freshly cooked as the lobsters you get at one of the at one of the restaurants there. Hmm? So steamy. I don't know what I'm doing. If I already do it, it'd be like, yeah. Bruh. Bruh. You're so lucky I don't have leap motion right now. Oh, cause if I had it, I literally could either one of two things, flip you off or literally do the shape of an L on my forehead. Can I do both? Yeah. Oh yeah. It'd be both my hands. I'd be able to flip you off and do that. I, what? Why are you thanking me? I've been acknowledged. Bruh. You know, I want to do those bottoms, but at the same time, if you use your middle finger and your thumb, you can do both with one hand. True, true. Some of it's a little too TMI. Although... Oh. 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 Ayo. For some reason, my brain's like, that is the most kind of engineer song I could think of. Do I want to? Have I unleashed something I don't want to? Okay. Well, this top is kind of awesome. I mean, the website did say it goes to 2x, so I wonder how big a 2x is for that. How many do you have? I know. Oh, Draco, how's it going? It's the engineer song, Trust Me, I'm an Engineer. Oh, God. Johnny Massacre. I don't know what's happening. I guess. Yeah. Huh? And now I need to go look for pants. Because as much as I like this skirt, oh, I don't know if I'm ready for figuring out what the hell that will translate. Although, then again, to no one's surprise, most of the gothic stuff is not a pants, it is dresses. God, why are these so amazing? God, I. True. I must get ready for bed now. Night, Toffee. See you around. What are you going to do to my followers? What are you going to do to my other mod? There can only be. Alright, well, I already know how you'll fare against at least one of them. Not sure about the other two. No, I could see you probably winning against Ricky. Ricky's kind of a weak shit. What about Momero? That's, huh? He's not here right now. And he also knows it's true. Jer, I feel like you would defeat everyone. Something just tells me you would. What the fuck? Gamer called. Were you gonna just say I wouldn't know? Yeah. Because I've never heard of it. Meh. I'll 1v1 you. What are the rules? Has the internal horny bat chair has the internal horny bat as a natural weapon. I could see that. What are the rules? What? Okay, so I now know how fucking Mel will die. He will pull something stupid and then fucking yeet himself off. Let's go. Oh, so delicious. Her excess says she's wicked. Let God, her howling at the side. To get you, but she's better on your side. She don't wanna be anybody else. She's a woman in the control of herself. And she wanted to be under her spell. Wonder in total control of herself. Actually, this would be pinned, but I don't know how to do clothing. Let's go. Huh? Well, that's why I was gonna look for pants, because I was like, alright, time to translate, what the fuck this skirt means being here. Dude, I'm like heated. What's wrong, Jay? Oh, so how's it going? What's up? Wait, what? Yeah. Yeah. And why you so scared of a woman in charge? When you don't cry, you break my heart. Why you so scared of a woman in charge? Anybody else never in total control of himself? Although I need to do some sort of interesting style with these pants. I'm so confused right now. Huh? Oh, true. Rip up ones would be good. You were looking up another one? Mm. Mm. Oh. I just got off work and my manager decided that because she wanted to get out early that she'd send everyone other than me to do the closing shift and have me do cash and take orders for drive-through for like 40 minutes. What the fuck? I don't blame you for being pissed. Like, what the fuck? Oh, where are the... Well, I'd be pissed too if my manager did that to me. I'd be like, how about you go fuck yourself? I probably wouldn't say that, but I would definitely be like, haha, fuck you. I can try to do boots. Let's go. Hmm? That's fine. You ran out of points? Oh. And I was like, you know what? That's annoying, but whatever. All my clothing shift stuff should be done. But no, I still had to do all my stuff. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. God. And by the way, I had to make almost all the ice cream for all the orders. Aw. Oh, Jesus. Jay? I... Hold on, I'm just, Well, obviously they work at a fast food place. I'm not sure where, though. Probably Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen, yeah. Dairy Queen. Bruh. What? Oh, okay. Any other royal family relations I should know about? Yeah, that's fair. Okay. I don't know who that is, so, but cool. Ah. I want nice heels, but I want... You want heels? Mm-hmm. stream sponsored by Killstar. Fuck, I wish it was. Imagine. Oh. Huh? Yeah, right? Yeah, that's same here. Imagine if, imagine getting noticed, huh? Couldn't be me. Huh? True. Their circle of advertisers is just 5 guys, though. What the okay. Oh, and while I'm making all this stuff, it's like 10 orders. My management had the audacity, don't make any sort of mess, or you can clean it up. Like, ooh, what a slapper. Yeah. Like, wow, it's not like you're already making me do fucking everything. Thanks. I like the shoes. I like them too. I have a dream. The dream is to one day have a full gothic wardrobe. Gothic household. Give me it all black. We're gonna up the size of these boots though. Because I want to. Huh? You're muffled, sorry. Aww. But bruh. I hate lifted boots. I've never worn lifted boots. I hate them. I've never worn them before. I just assume they're like similar to heels. Well, I mean, I don't have to really worry about upping my height, so I don't really need I don't really need to wear heels, especially if they're like 2 to 4 inches. They make you feel small, Jay. And I'm just sitting here like, yeah, anyway, so my 5'6" ass doesn't really need that. Bruh. Bruh. I don't know if I'm doing that right. That's fine. I don't know if I'll do all that detail, but I almost want to do all that detail. You did it. You did it. Okay. I will let you know. And what will you let us know, Jay? No? Okay. I actually like tall girls. Yeah, tall girls are pretty pog. What? What, Mel? Okay. Yee. Yee. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, it's interesting being average. Mommy, I mean, sorry. Bro. Bruh. Oh no. What have you done? I mean, the prompt did say to do gothic clothing, so I'm just gonna do gothic clothing. Is it gonna be a great sketch? No. Is it gonna be perfect? Fuck no. Maybe I'll actually... I mean, at least I'll finish something for once. That isn't my partner. Did I have something in queue, or did it just finish that? Oh, I guess I was done. Yeah, kinda. Who said that? That's crazy. Weird, bro. Yeah, it's almost like they're a bit sus, huh? I thought you were out of points. Never. I have not heard that song. I will. I don't know if I want to. Alright. Well, it has been added. You paid the points for it. Am I gonna have to charge 10 gifted subs from you? No, just don't. Oh, thank you. Or are you talking about the reference image? Also, thank you. They're very cute. Okay, written question. E? What up, Jay? Hi. I already played his song. I already played that song. No, not this one. The one for Ricky. Because Ricky consists of 2 brain cells in the trench coat, and redeemed that on a different stream when it wasn't the art stream. The song he wanted to play was I've Been Waiting by so many different people, but basically it has the lead singer from Fall Out Boy singing it. Can I request a song that's a really heavy song? Yeah, I have the redeem as under 1,000 points, so go for it. As long as it doesn't say like the N-word or anything, it's fine. Even if it's heavy, it's like, it's fine. Yes. What the fuck? What is this song? This is like some shit I'd see on like old YouTube. Oh no. Oh, what kind of unspeakable things does a reference, Jay? Yeah, the funny thing would be is if you did White and Nerdy, and I'd be like, wow, thanks for calling me out. What I would give by Angel Maker. Okay. Ruh. Ah, okay. It's cute. A lot of the songs I listened to in high school were kind of like that. And like the really early K-pop stuff. Yes, I listened to K-pop in high school. But like one band. Oh god. Yep. Listen. I remember my friends fucking dancing to that at our grad party, and I was like, this is so cool. And now I'm like, it's my favorite song. Huh? I remember my friends fucking. I. I mean, that's fair. It's my favorite song. Oh hell yeah! We'll definitely be listening. It's in queue, so we'll definitely be listening to it in just a bit. I don't even remember paying attention to if my friends were dating or not. I think they did, and then they broke up, and then they were still friends, and I had a few that were. Mm-hmm. Oh, Jesus. Hello, Blood. How's it going? Hello, hello. Welcome, Raiders. Hello. How's it going? How are you doing there, Blood? Oh. Oh. Welcome back, Zombear. Sorry. Hello, I'm Red, you cute Midwest Lunar Witch, and tonight we are doing some, art. Brain literally lost it. Ooh, Project Zomboid. How was that going for you? My tablet died? Oh shit. Well, you're here now. But hello. Wait, was that your first time playing, Project Zomboid, Blood? No, hold on. Also, welcome. We're doing some art, which is basically randomized stuff. A randomized pose. Great, but died twice. Second time was after 3 days. Yes. Oh my god. Yeah, that do be the... What's up? I was gonna say, that's the Project Zomboid experience. I just need 600 points. You're so close. You're so close. This is what we have so far. I'm doing my best. But, yeah. Welcome. After 3 days. Was it just a group of zombies, or was it like, did you get bitten and then all of a sudden it was like, hey, now I'm dead. Oh. That game is so good. A group of zombies? Oof. Ooh. Yep. Yeah, they'll definitely get you in, that's for sure. Yep. My fave is being dumb enough to go against like a small group of zombies and then getting bit but not infected. And then it sets in like 3 days later and I'm like, neat. Why? Once you get infected in Project Zomboid, you can't fight it. Yeah, you're basically dead. I mean, you're already in the zombie apocalypse, so it's like you literally could steal cars, break shit, you know, do whatever. And being so exhausted from all... Yeah. Exhausted from all the things I was carrying, I couldn't scale the wall to get away. So I see you pulled a me. Because that's exactly what I've done. Oh shit, I fucked up. That boot looks so weird. Okay. That will be fine. That's fine. I'll figure it out. like vaguely referencing these boots because I'm like, they're close enough. Oh. If you can't tell, the lyrical premise of the song is a person struggling to do with the fact that their friend offering themselves and what they would give to have them back. Nah, I could kind of get that. I could hear through that. It's a good song, though. Howling at the Moon. Okay. Bruh. The Aviators. There we go. Oop. It has been added. Oh. When did I have Illustrator open? What the fuck? Jorn by Complete is also a song with a dark topic. Ah. Yeah, that's alright. I mean, most of the time I listen to, like, rock, metal, hard stuff, you know. Because I'm also going to be not focusing on that, so. I don't know if I'm doing this right. What are you doing, Mel? What's the name of the song? Mind of Mine. Low key, kind of sick. Mind of Mine by Low Spirit. He's got a lot of good songs too, by the way. Jordan by Buckethead is pretty good. Ah. By Buckethead? It's him arguing with his inner voice that tries to push him down destructive paths. Ah! I see. Oh? No. Hey. You saved my life. Okay. Trying to see it. Funny enough, to make matters even better, on the longer run I was coming back with a welding torch, shield, books for skills, and finally a saw. Oh, that's such a mood though, because that's what heroes do. Music needs a little more volume. Alright. Why do you think people keep requesting songs? The only thing I can find here is the karaoke version of it. In the style of Buckethead. I'll add the karaoke version. Sorry. It's so good. And sharing them with Rin. I love Rin's voice. I just want to show her cool music I listen to. Yeah, I know. And I want you guys to be able to share it. I just don't want to have like last time where it was like how many requests in like a minute. It was so much. And most of them weren't even on Spotify. Or a good chunk of them weren't. Copper. Yeah. He wanted the YouTube stuff, and I was like, I'm not listening to that. In the End by Bro Job. Okay. Okay, got it. I like this one. It's a vibe. We should absolutely do purely a music stream. That'd be kind of interesting. I feel like that'd be a just chat. I feel like that's just a stream. Be just chatting and vibing. And maybe some art. Why don't I do YouTube stuff? Good question. I have Spotify up first, so this band is different. Kingdom, Devontown. Okay. Ooh, right off the bat. Who misses him? Oh. Also, Twitch is let harsh on songs off Spotify. Oh, are they? Yeah, they kind of are. What? No, I mean, Twitch is less harsh on music being played from Spotify than on YouTube. Song about self-pleasure and how they do not need a girl to pleasure themselves. Hell yeah. Fun fact, Devin Townsend comedy is just funny to me. Hello, Ninth King. How's it going? Yee. I'm trying to make him as thick as possible. Goodbye, by... What is it? Zivinko? Oh, you have the... Junko? Okay, what was it again? Goodbye, okay. Yeah, I could only find the karaoke version. So I don't know what song you were talking about. Ah. Oh. In fact, Devin Townsend is a fellow Canadian. Oh, really? Yo, nice. It's completely, for comedy, but it's funny to me. Hell yeah. Junko, but she stylized, it with V's. Beautiful. Hell yeah. Karaoke version Jordan doesn't have any lyrics. Oh. I didn't know that. No, it's in queue right now, Draco. So right now, so every time you request a song, I add it to queue. It doesn't mean it gets played right away. It means it's added to queue. Because of being being played through Spotify is concerned legitimate source, but if it's from YouTube, it's more likely to be pegged as potentially pirated. Ah. Yeah, then it's kind of better this way. Yo, guys, what if we have a Rin thighs emoji? It'd be pretty pog, right? Maybe? I see those thighs emoji and I'm like, god damn. God damn. Mm-hmm. Yes, I know. I'm just saying I don't want to put the artist name in chat before someone somehow gets offended. What? Okay. I don't know who would get offended, but okay. Consolation of Tears. Ugh. Oh, I get it. Karaoke version, meaning not the original recording. Someone recreated it. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what it is. I invest points in a community challenge for a music stream. I feel like a lot of people would invest points into stuff like that. Like, what if I did a face cam stream one day? What if I did a music stream? Of course, there'd probably be another outfit one. I keep forgetting you're Canadian, you're in. How does it feel to loving hockey and drinking maple syrup like water? First off, I hate hockey. Second of all, maple syrup is pretty pog, so it's great. High rates of diabetes here, but you know. What the fuck? You also drink maple syrup like it's nothing, huh? I die too. You can't recreate Jordan with MIDI. I go broke for a face cam stream, bruh. I mean, that's fair. Oh! Oh. Every time you guys... I never really knew that was a song, so my brain low-key just goes to like, why y'all talking about, about one of my family members? I need 500 points. Ah. What? That's okay, I'm not doxing him. What song's on? I love this song. This song is actually pretty bog. I am not gonna lie, I did not expect a heavy version of this song, or a heavy metal version of this song. Bruh. I'm adding that because I love songs like that. Aussie rapper. Oh. Alright. Sounds good. Because it's funny, when I put in Jordan, that's literally the first one it comes in. There we go. I'll color these. And now part of me is like, how many points would people throw down for an ASMR stream? Oh. Looks like Mel is in here right now. Oh. I was like, I wonder how many points people would throw down for an ASMR stream. Just automatically. God damn. I'm not surprised, it's pretty popular. I found it when Insta recommended the song to me 5 times a day for 3 days straight. No points for me, not keen on ASMR. That's fair. Too many is the answer to that, Rin. Draco, is that from you? I invested in ASMR stream. That's fair, that's fair. Our job is has sick by Slipknot. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, fun fact, Jay. So the low spirit guy that you're asking about, he's actually on TikTok. That's how I found him. Because TikTok kept recommending me like indie metal groups and indie rock groups. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. Gotta go eat Noah's Jared. No, you. No, that's not my type of thing, but the community as a whole. There we go. So Devin Townsend. He's one ASMR person on YouTube that helped me fall asleep occasionally. Ninth King, you know the true power if I do ASMR, so true. But yes, glory to the thighs. What's happening? Oh, that's right. I need to rip these. Honestly, Rin, I'd put down $70 for an ASMR shirt. No, but it's fine. This would just be like community points, so no BS. It's fine, guys. It's fine. You and Mel would. What? Mel? Mel. Mel. No. The fucking smug move. So Lisa ASMR is super open to just about every group of people, and she's a sweetheart. Oh, hell yeah. I love it when people are just like, hell yeah, I'll be down to do this. I don't know if I'm doing the rips right, but that's fine. I'll do a big one, though. Can you guys tell I'm not good at making, like, ripped jeans? This is fine. And cause I go to sleep to ASMR, Rin, so you do it like a 12 IB. You do it at like 12 and IB sleep. That's fair. Oh, we got more thighs in chat. Let's go. Let's go. She's even really kind to the foot community, which is super rare and uncommon to see. Just an ASMR artist who's open to anything. Who's open to like everybody. That is such a cursed emo, holy hell. Well, no, that's fair. That's understandable. The foot community, they're full of soul. Shut up, Blind. Oh my god. Shut up. Mel, it's okay. You're on my stream. You can swear. Alright, yeah. Oh, Luna, hello. Luna, hello. Get off the keyboard. Nah, I put down my whole paycheck for ASMR sleep. Bruh. Alright, Luna. Hello. Cat cam. Hell yeah. That's a terrible pun, Mel. Alright, Mel, first thing I love, second, it's a Tuesday. Hello, Kim. And yes, it is Tuesday, my dude. Hello. Thank you, Draco. You know, it's a good pun when chat's just like, shut the fuck. Mel can handle furs, but not feed people. How odd. You can't handle furries, but you can handle feet? Oh. Oh, yeah. They had me sold. Shut up, bud. Jesus Christ. It was a bad day. Good evening and hopefully a great night. Hopefully. Blood, don't stop. Oh, God. No, please. Please. Oh, Luna, you're lucky that is my non-dominant hand. Hi. Hello. Certain question. So if I were to give 25 subs, would you do an ASMR stream? Don't. Blood is towing a lie. Okay, ninth king. God. Y'all are cringe. Sorry, Luna. Did I accidentally bonk you with my mouse? Oh. Give her gentle head pets. Mel does ASMR? No, it'd be me doing ASMR, Kim. And well, I mean, you'd be good at ASMR too. Eh. Don't say maybe, you would. You would. Maybe. Would maybe and also include, wait. Indeed, but there's only so stiletto that I can go. You fucking reached for that one, and holy fuck. There are 2 puns in that sentence, and I hate it. So for just how the low price of 25 subs, Mel, do they have to be Mel subs or rimmed subs? Well, I mean, oh no. We were doing this as a joke, guys. Oh my god, imagine if I did a subathon and it's like, yeah, 35 subs, and I'll do a stream. I mean, Rin has a beautiful voice. She'd be a heavenly for ASMR. Rin, I double it for you, guys. And now I'm just like, do you really? I don't want to be like it. Put your money where your mouth is. But yeah, you know what? 35 subs. I'll do ASMR. I doubt people will do that. So you know, I tried to go hard, but the pun slippered away. Blood. Shut the fuck up. The song sounds good, but it's sad because it was the last we heard of her as she quit after her best friend. Ah, I see. No, that's understandable. Hell yeah. Get all the wiggly boys. 25 Rin subs and 25 Mel subs and I'd lick a pickle. The fuck? Where's my car? No, Jay! I am guessing Kim doesn't like pickles? Blood, don't you dare stop. God, yeah. Mini subathon, 35 gifted subs. Jay, for the love of God, don't. It's a joke. I mean, technically, being a VTuber, aren't you always doing ASMR since we never see, we just hear you? Yeah. And also, I feel like with ASMR, you have to kind of be a little more quieter and, you know, kind of have a better... Huh? Oh, yeah, for sure. Pickles are gross. Oh, I love pickles, though. Unless it's, like, the sweet ones. I mean, it does a good job. You could be naked and we would never know. I mean, I do say I go pantsless. I mean, I do say... I don't wear pants, so, you know. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to tone down King, but for now, I'm towing the line. I'm this close, to being booted. No, no, Blood, you're very, very close to me giving you, like, your own role. Just like I did Justa. Making you the Pumpkin. Oh, God. The Pumpkin King. No, ASMR doesn't require you to be quiet. Quiet ASMR is just one part of a large spectrum of AMR. Are you, Mel? What? Oh, what the hell? What is this going on? Oh, why are you doing that one? What the fuck? Linda, stop doing that. Stop committing crimes. The Pun King. Well, that'll be a slice for everyone then. Yep. Yep. I believe they're asking if Mel is naked. Oh. Hey, yo, are you? Bet. Bet. I don't know who to make this as. I just picked a pose and said, let's go. Is Mel naked? Find out next episode on what the fuck is that? Was that sentence? Anyways, I'm sleepy. Off to sleepy land. Love you, best friends. Good night, friends. Good night, Kim. Thanks for stopping by. Get all the rest. Get all the rest. We'll see you around. Mel, I think that's why they were asking if you were naked right now. But we want to know why. Though he would only bear it if I would get him Grizzly. Shut up. Just shut the fuck up. Okay. I would ye. Imagine if I did subathons like what Zombaby does. Just at random. Like, yo, you guys want this, you guys want a subathon for this type of stream? Let's go. I'm gonna try to stay till my song. Yours should be... it's after Blood Song. And then it should be yours. Wait, was it too much to bear? Did I leave you polarized? Luna. In my time of need, it's 2 songs away. Yeet. ASMR subathon. Oh my god. Hi. Hi. Don't mind me. Yeah, no worries. Blood is a punk king and Rin is the queen of torches. Yup. As it should. As it should. Oh, why is this not... It should be a lot smaller. Seems fitting. Yep. Seems accurate. I am a jester of the grave. No, you're still alive. You're fine. I have to do hair that goes out like this. How? Right. I am the king of zombies. That makes sense. That makes sense, though. Okay, obviously. But yeah, Zomboid really put me through my paces, and I was mostly doing it to ease up after Dark Order, and so yeah, that's fair. It's funny because Zomboid is one of the ones where it's like, it can be stressful, but also it could be really relaxing until a horde of zombies decides they want to eat you. False. I am. What do you mean? Mm. Ooh. Zombies are my thing. So is zombies. Zombies are zombies thing too. We'll have a fight for the throne. I'm a zombie nerd. That do be true. That do be true. The first run of the stream put me in a distinct situation of going into a map that I couldn't throw a boulder without hitting a zombie, so running and jumping huge fences were my only option. Yep. Yeah, that sounds about right. There can only be one zombie loving person in this town. Bruh. Guys, no. Why does it have to be one? Why can't there be multiple? Like zombies? I forgot my thing was turned upside down. Let's go. Welcome back. Hello. There's enough plots for everyone. True. True. No. No. No, Mel. We're talking about zombies in this stream. No, it's fine. But what happens if Zombie comes in? She's a zombie. What are you guys gonna do about that? Same. Absolutely. Yee, hell yeah. The cutest patootie around, for sure. As where my name comes from, Zombie short for zombie, nickname given to me by my friend due to my zombie knowledge. And bear after my default hugging style. Hell, oh, thanks, Jer. Thanks for the head pat. And oh my god. And as she's staring at the treats. All right. She actually was staring at the treats though. She was like, "Oh, I bow to her as a zombie queen." That's fair. As you should. As we all should. That's one for Luna. And that's two. Did you eat it? Oh, you did. You just inhaled it. Okay. I did not feel that treat disappear. This is the only account where my name is in JR Zombie. As my mother gave it to me. Bruh. It's a family legacy. I must hold it. Luna, I hope you don't choke on that. Well, you're not gonna choke on that, but you just inhaled it. You've been fed. Don't bite my finger. I'm just fucking with you, bro. I'm not serious. Yeah, no, we got you. Were you plotting something, Mel? Did you need help coordinating? All my accounts are either Zom or Zombear. Oh, nerds. Nerds. Oh, now I can't do anything because Luna's blocking my screen. My Gmail is Jara Zombie. Oh, neat. Hi, cat. We now take this brief break to look at Mudcat butt. Mudcat's butt. Bruh. What? Who requested Sewervelt? I think that was Draco. Got you now, bruh. As I always refer another member of the Horde, we're dead. Hordes have to stick together. Exactly. This song is so long. It's 17 minutes? Jesus. Holy shit. Yeah. I switched it though because I was like, it's almost done. I suggested a current song. You definitely suggested a song. Holy hell. But it was good though. It was very chill. That back up. I did not expect it to be almost 20 minutes though. On a scale of unamused to shut the fuck up, how well are the puns going? Definitely bordering close to the shut the fuck up. I'm trying to think of the heaviest song I know where it doesn't sound like bears growling. I mean, it doesn't really matter. You request a song, I put it on. I'm gonna redo that eye. Redo the eyes. No. Just no. Oh, I got it? Oh? Oh. What are you doing? Are you good? Are you okay? Did you just choke on whatever you were having? Oh, okay. I'm gonna send you a song, Rin. It's not on Spotify, but it's a live performance of Hocus Pocus, where they are given 4 minutes to play their 7-minute song on stage. So instead of cutting parts, they just played it at a ridiculously fast pace. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, essentially, yeah. Welcome to Nightcore IRL. Oh. There it is. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Congrats again on that, by the way, love. I don't know if they're on Spotify yet. They released a new album cover day, so try. Okay. Ooh, yeah, it's on here. It's on here, Jer. Is that Dragon Force? No, it is Kane's Offering. Maha. It kind of sounds like Dragon Force. It kind of does. My only Dragon Force song I know of is Through the Fire and the Flames. I'm dreaming. Okay. Huh? Yeah. I'm very confused. Are you talking to me, Jay? Did you see my song? Yes! Slit Wrist Savior. It's literally gonna be after Zombs. The fuck? I've been trying to go through them because I got like 3 in a row. I said it's a live performance from 1973. Hell yeah. Though power metal has many, that have similar sounds to them. Alright. There goes, What? Yo. What? I kind of hear what you're saying, but I may or may not have slowed down the whole queue with my song amount. Just a little. No, you only know Through Fire and the Flames by Dragon Force. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, all. It's all good, Draco. Hog. That'll be like in a bid though. You're like, I'll be here. Okay. I know you do. And I'm glad you're here. Yeah. It happens, Rico. Ashes of the Dawn is also a gem. Mel, do you know that one? Oh, I don't know what that was. You get to hear high-speed yodeling. Let's go. High-speed hocus pocus yodeling. Let's go. I'm trying to save this because I really love the eyelashes here. I honestly love Dragon Wolf. There is probably my favorite power metal band other than Halloween. What? Oh, you're a thing? What? Huh? Yes, please. Do it, Oh, those are so pretty. Oh. Is that for, that's for your stream, Friday, yeah? Oh, so pretty. It's in the Discord. Alright, sounds good. I'll check it out later. Power Wolf, not Dragon Wolf. Oop. And, oop. Hi, Luna. I mean, deafening heavy metal can be ASMR for some people. I usually do it if I want to relieve emotions, but yeah, I mean, that's fair. Nah, it's rare though. I just usually listen to it to vibe. Though Dragon Wolf would be a banging band name, Jay. True. Sally, I must sleep. No worries, it's all good. You take care now. We'll see you around. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Oh? Oh my god. Pass out to Metal and Rock. No worries, you have a great night. See you. Thanks for stopping by. Bruh. Bruh. I notice you don't say that to Kim. Kim has nothing to fear, I guess. You're so mean. There's a what? Oh. The Zombie Prince. Death or power metal would fit that kind of name. I like the pause. Fine, fuck you then. Huh? I went to bed to death metal bands acoustic. It's really chill. I woke up to heavy metal, to heavy death metal, and my mom was like, "What? How are your growls, Mel? Are you high or low?" What? What? Bruh. Bruh. Apparently you can do some good heavy metal, but okay. Yeah. Oh, true. That'd be pretty cool, though. Dude, I can't do high growls. I don't know what high growls are. I can do really deep ones, though. Ooh. I don't know how to do growls at all, so. Just listen to core. I have seen things like from, or listen to things from Corn, so like, deep growls are cool. What? Ah, okay. I can somehow do pig squeals, though. What? That's kind of cool, but also what? What happens if I just do a full thing of, like, bottom eyelashes? It doesn't look that good. Cradle of Filth is a good example of high growls. Oh, hey. What? I don't know who that is. Oh. Either way, I don't know who that is. I don't know what that is. Okay. Jesus. Pig squeal is really high, just scream. There's no point to do it most times. Nah, I could see that. Okay. Nani? Also, have never seen that anime. Where that comes from. I've heard it is, but I never watched it. Another to the list. Let's go. You already have it pulled up. Like, alright, let's go. If you don't know, low growls, listen to Slaughter to Prevail. Okay. Alex Terrible has the lowest breakdowns ever. Oh. Oh, like literally. I see, I see. Mm-hmm. I'm just vibing. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. Who are you people? Okay, Blood, give me just a second. No, Gnosis. Nymphetamine. Okay, there's like 3 different... Hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna do the one that's, the fix, so... Who are you? Where the voices in your head, Rin? Aw, oh, thank you. Thanks, Draco. Like his growls make me wanna, huh? I think it's with the head badger. Ah. When he do the low growl. What the fuck? Mel, you know Slaughter to Prevail, right? Goddamn. I'm literally just sitting here, like, jamming out. I'm apparently also movie illiterate, too, but, you know, here we are. Like, you guys know me. I'm like, ah, yeah, that's a neat show. Never seen it, but that sounds cool. Mel with, like, every movie. Like, oh, you've seen this, right? Me? No. What? Here in the Chapel of Metal. Oh my god. They released a new song, though, Mel. Hell yeah. And it's really good. Ooh. Oh my god, I finally did it. Yeah, I'll let you talk. I don't know what you mean, so. Yes. Oh, okay, yeah. It is that song. Love it. Ah. Well, that kind of works, eh? Although, I should do... There we go. Oh, nope. Like, how so? Oh, yeah, those guys, yeah. Because they're done dirty a lot? Oh. Yeah. Like, you know, constantly getting... How is this cheating? Tis art. And also, it's not cheating. A lot of artists do that. I literally was tracing fucking... I was literally tracing a reference photo for this poster, because fuck no. Oh. I have to figure out how to do this and not. The singer of The Dreaming is also the singing the Stabbing Westward. Everyone doing it doesn't mean it's cheating. It's digital art. It's literally there to do that. Were you telling me that? I was like, yeah, I know that. I saw that. Bruh. 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 Yep. That looks well, easiest way to check. The pupils match. They do. Can I get this line up? What? Yeah, sure. Are you gonna show me like a bunch of shit and be like, yeah, here's all of the things that chat was talking about, huh? I do not know what that game is. Surprisingly, not as much as I did in 2020, but not, huh? What were you? Do I look like I pay attention? Listen, when I started streaming, I was playing indie games. 90% of the time, I don't give a shit. If the game looks good, I want to play it. But other than that, I couldn't give a shit. Anyway, what else about Anthem? BioWare's attempt to compete with Destiny and Warframe. Oh, okay. So garbage. That's what. Mel's not talking, and I feel like I've insulted him. Okay. Apparently it was BioWare's attempt at Destiny and Warframe. That's what Blood is saying. Oh, okay. Because I don't really play or pay attention to a lot of that. Because Nito, I could be a gamer and not give a shit about what's happening in the gaming community. It's the same with like being a VTuber. I could be a VTuber and not give a shit what's happening in the VTuber community. The only community I care about are mine and my friends. That's it. So, like, yeah. Does this even look... I think that works. No. Pizza? I did, but I don't have any money. What the fuck did you order pizza? Fitting for this song. Yeah. So are like they completely getting rid of Anthem or what the hell? Oh. 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 Oh, Jesus. Just extra pizza. So go with cheese. Hell yeah. Huh. That's upsetting. Game design is too hard. Okay. Nah. That's fair. I mean, if they want to be bitches and not do shit about it, like, oh well. Like, oop. You guys did fuck up and tarnish your reputation. Well, let the modding community take care of that. Or... Yep. True, true. To be fair, even Destiny is the only barely keeping up with Warframe. Mm. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Nope, it's still running hard and it has loads of new content on the regular. Ah. Yeah. Um, I have a friend who plays it occasionally, but yeah, I have not heard much about Warframe. Yeah. Ah. Mhm. Mhm. Mm. Jesus. Jesus. That. Oh, that's that's not even trying. That's just. Oh, it's not working. Bye. Like what? The downside is with all the reworks and things I didn't need, and the things I did need to be reworked are not touched. Yeah. Some things just. Uh. Mhm. I feel like a lot of AAA studios are just kind of losing on the fact of what video games actually are, uh, and only are just putting out shit to make money, or doing shit like this just to make money. Money. Looking at all the Call of Duty franchise. Uh huh. Mhm. Yeah. Eh. Yup. Okay, well they're making it from scratch. That's commendable. Yeah. Well, I'm not really surprised by that. Yeah. But this again, this is coming from somebody who likes to play indie games more than than AAA games. Like, yeah, that's not surprising to me that they're gonna try to rework something to make more money off of it. I literally sound like a hipster saying that. COD is the John Madden of FPS games. Oh, really? FIFA got rid of it? Is it because of its shitty reputation? Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. That sounds about right. More like the future of our bank account. Same. Uh, Listen, in this economy, there's nothing wrong with that. AA was better as a dev, way back when. What did they make way back when? I don't even remember. I don't think that was EA. I think Commodore 64 was someone else. Exactly. Oh, I guess I did. These companies are as old as me sometimes. Or older, or slightly older. The only one that I know is like older than anyone is Nintendo. Explains their business model. Uh yeah, EA did games for Commodore and early Win 3.1. Ah. Ah, okay. It's I think it was before Windows 95. It's like the Windows gen, like right before it. I think like the oldest like game dev is Nintendo from 1800s. 1882, I think. Maybe a little earlier than that. It was one of the earliest Windows OS setup. Oh, okay. So it definitely was before Windows 95. Yes. I think it was the late 70s. At least the concept of it was late 70s. uh, I keep fixing the nose. Huh? Yeah, that's why we gotta eat the rich, you know? Well, I know they'd be high in fat, but, you know. Oh, true. True. True, though. I hate to admit it, but it's true. She's false thick, though. That ain't. Yeah. Yeah. So she's two things. She was false thick before, and then she had some kids and kind of got some thickness. But it's still mostly just plastic. That ass is 90% silicone. is like the same conversation I had with chat a while back about oh my god, those lips. Can I not? A while back about like how rich people are gonna have like tit implants that light up. Uh, yeah. Mhm. Oh, it was gonna be so weird. Besides, the worst thing that happened when it came to the rich is that they could live away from others. When the rich and wealthy live among everyone else, they don't end up as high on a horse. Yeah, no, that's why they live in like different places with each other. But that's also why they're so disconnected from the rest of the world, because they literally put themselves in kind of a rich person utopia. And uh, they're isolating. Mhm. Yeah, it oh. Remember the one where they were all like fucking singing too? Yeah, I remember that. I was like, wow, okay. And it's like, how about you give some money out? Yep. Another thing too was when was it 2020 when Notre Dame was on fire? I could have been. I just remember people being like, "What the fuck? Why'd you spend so much money on this like building to just save it?" And the funny thing too is like, I think technically they didn't have to either. That building was supposed. Well, Notre Dame. So the funny thing about Notre Dame being lit on fire is it opened up a whole bunch of uh like archaeologists could literally go through and be like, "Oh, this is how they built this." Okay. And they did save like I think like almost all the artifacts and everything. Yeah. Um but most likely knowing France, the government would have put money towards getting that rebuilt. So, and of course, because it's well, a rich person donated like a fuck ton of money, and everybody was like, "You could have gave that money to maybe the people who needed it in and around there." And I was like, "Yeah, listen, I'm all true, true." I just think of it like usually when it comes to church, because like Notre Dame is a Catholic church, I think. So obviously, you know, the Vatican's probably going to put money towards that. And I did, I think they did, yeah. Although, like I said, it opened a lot for people to like take a look in on how it was built, so preservation could be a lot easier. But I think I was just more upset that the guy. I wasn't as upset, but I just saw the dude like a certain actor drop like a bunch of money, and I was just like, wait, what? But yeah, that's true. Mm. Mhm. Yeah, that's fair. Like I've seen that one organization. What is it called? I think it's yeah. There's an organization people will talk about. They're like, don't if you see it. It's for like a lot of autistic people. If you see like a puzzle piece, that organization is awful because they don't listen to anybody and they're just using it to make money. Well, also, yeah, like PETA. Ugh. PETA's just a whole can of worms there. Autism Speaks, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That group, yeah. I heard there's something not quite right with them, but I don't know the whole story. From what I heard from a lot of people who have dealt with that organization, is they so when if you donate to Autism Speaks, very tiny percentage actually goes to autistic people, but they're also the crazy people who are like, we can find a cure for autism, and we can find and we could try to help autistic people fit in with normal people, which causes a lot more abuse than there needs to be. That's some of the stuff I've heard. So they basically promoting abuse of autistic people. And PETA is PETA. PETA is PETA. Oh my god. Yeah, true. No, PETA. Peter? PETA. Peter? The Animal Rights Organization. Oh. Eh. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna play some Dead by Daylight. Ah. Alright, sounds good. Bruh. PETA for PETA stuffs all the rabbit ground meat into it. True. I don't know if I'm doing these lips right, but they're the best looking ones I've come up in the past probably 20 minutes or so. Huh? Aw, thank you. It's it's definitely interesting. I need to zoom out and take a look at it. Huh. Doesn't look too. Oh, pff. Okay. No more witch, only maid. Good timing, King. Oh my god. Oh, Rin. When should I DM about my model? Oh, yeah, I was gonna ask you to do that. You could do that right now if you want. I think I was gonna ask over the weekend, but I forgot. You did. You did. Nani? I'd rather do it when you're not in the middle of something. I'm always gonna be in the middle of something. Yeah, so you might as well do it. You might as well do it now, and then I'll be able to see it and look at it and get to it when I can. Oh yeah, no, it's the same. Like if like there's no worries with that. Like I get it if you want to reply fast, but you know, stuff happens. Like again, like I'm in the middle of a move, so I'm a little busy doing that. I'm also going to be a bit busy with like other things and stuff like that. You are one of those things. Oh no. Hell yeah. Hmm. Oh, but that's because that's all the shit that happened with Zombaby and someone else that I won't mention. Hmm. Oh, not again? Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. That's Hey, it's all good. You know, she's busy with all that stuff, and we can see if Ditto and Panda want to join. That. Oh yeah, I like playing with those two too. Well, I wouldn't be doing streaming for a bit anyway, so it can wait. That's no, that's fine. Ooh, hell yeah. Mm. Well, Draco, you could still send me all the ideas, and then when I have time, I can draw a concept sketch for it. And then we talk about it from there. But that won't be again. That won't be for a bit. I don't know. You know what? What? Oh, God. Well, whatever. I'm a. True. That's true. What other perks are in there? Oh, Ruin and Strider. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that one. Hello ads. Hello, hello ads, my old friend. Oh, that's awesome. Well, if Ruin was good, that'd be awesome. But Ruin is not. So Ruin is ruin. Ruin is ruined. I'm literally trying to look at like gothic hairstyles, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. And I am clear of the ads. Let's go. still had white. Mm-hmm. Oh, is that the orange ones? The orange glyphs? Yeah. Oh, that's so weird. Mm-hmm. Oh, weird. And they still haven't fixed it? Oh, weird. Is this a... Oh, another TikTok artist I found. That's fair. You'd probably get all DVD'd out by then. Oh, drugs by Eden? Okay. Hell yeah. Drugs. A bit different of a vibe. Hey, that's not too bad. Always good to have a change up every now and again. The song is great just for when you need to let something out. Ooh. I do like the vibes of this song though. Things with a hip head chair. Eden has a number of tunes that are similar to for this kind of vibrant. Ooh, hell yeah! I love it when they have a good vibe to them. Ah, so nice when they do. This one's really chill though. Even though I could tell it's like kind of a bit heavier, it's still just like relaxing. I should probably change it because I know that song or that word is not a good word. This is also a song from the 70s though, so two recommendations are End Credits and Gravity are definitely tunes to check out. Ooh. Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely do that sometime. Oh, Jesus. Can I not eviscerate this? Okay, doable. I would pop them into queue, but I'm down to 56 lunar chips. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's fair though. You you guys were redeeming a lot of songs today, so. sudden emotional damage. I'm like, eh. The lyrics are no. Oh, you feel intimidated? Oh no. Hot and dirty like the LA air. I can't wait for the next art stream to be Miss Bernie Way. Technically this could be like, you know, modern goth model of her. Although, bangs might actually be okay. We'll try it in a bit. Oh no. Good song, but oh no. Twitch no likey. I mean, unless you're gonna offer up some amazing art references for her, then hell yeah. Hell yeah. Give me that sexy witchy burn away. I mean, what? Implying I have reference that I didn't steal online. I mean, you could always just send a pic to Sakuya and say, hey, make a reference. Also, I don't think I remember seeing the full pic of it. A full pic of her. Anyway, the whole image is your DMs. Thank you. Is that reverses? Oh, it resets it. Oh, that's so much easier. I literally learned a button that would... Okay. Listen, can you tell I don't do a lot of digital stuff? I'm getting excited by the most randomest of things. Still think Within Temptation did a better version than the original for this song. And now I need to see. I don't... I'm trying to find it, but I can't. God damn it. That'd be interesting to hear. See, I only know of this song because of season 4 of Stranger Things. So, just send the link through Whisper? Hell yeah. I'll take a look at that later. Unless that's a Spotify link, then let's go. Ooh, hell yeah. Wait. I wonder if it will allow, because it's like grayed out for me, and I'm like, oh, please work, please work. But we'll see, we'll see. We'll see though, it's in queue though. If it doesn't work, I can always send the YouTube version of it for you to check it out later. Hell yeah. I need to fix that nose. The nose is bothering me. Wait, what was that error it just said to me? Oh, it's not available. Ah, what the fuck? Alright, yeah, you'll have to send me that link later. Reset. That's not too bad. I'm gonna just quickly. Something's gonna have to be here, like, hey. Oh, where am I on? There we are. I'm just gonna be like a box. I'll do something cool with it later, maybe. Yeah, it's... I don't know why. Sometimes it's like that, though, and it's just like, why? Why are you like this? I think that's a good place to stop. Maybe it should be an OC. I mean, I have one that I do need to turn to get her model set up, but, you know, who knows. Alright, I will check that out later. But for right now, I'm going to pop this over here. So thank you guys so much for watching. There, sent it. Hell yeah. I'll definitely take it, I'll take it out. Check it out later. But thank you guys so much for watching and being here and just chilling out. Tomorrow's my day off, so obviously, that will be my break. But you will see me again on Thursday for some DVD. Good night. Oh, thank you guys, and thank you so much to Mel for being here and chilling with me too. Yes, I'm ending my stream.